This podcast is for voice teachers and coaches to answer the question, how do I grow my teaching business and even break out of that one-on-one lesson model so that I can reach and teach who I want whenever I want? I'm your host, Allie Tyler, voice teacher of over a decade and marketing and business coach for fellow voice teachers. Welcome to the Voicepreneur podcast. Hey, lovely voice teacher. I wanted to give you a heads up that this episode you're about to listen to is repurposed from a different location. So you may be hearing an audio response to one of my one-on-one voice teacher clients, or you may be hearing a little snippet from a group call inside of the Voicepreneur program, or you may be hearing an audio broadcast that I send out to the teachers inside of my offer called The T. So these are really the three places that I connect with voice teachers on a regular basis. Now, the Voicepreneur program, or VP as we call it, is the space where you can have it all. You get access to all of the business and marketing courses inside of there, which is so much juicy content. I literally cannot begin to tell you. You also get hot seat group coaching with me twice a month, and you plug into a community of seriously incredible voice teachers who are walking the walk with you, and they are all over the world. So that is inside of our very special program called VP. Now, if you want a more affordable option, we have The T, and The T is specifically a broadcast channel on Telegram where you can submit questions anonymously, and every week I go in on Telegram and I answer them in the form of a voice text. The members call it like their private podcast channel. It's really fun, and it's a super great affordable way to get coaching without paying that coaching fee or the coaching fees or having to wait for a scheduled call, because you can literally submit your questions anytime that you have them. So you can check out these offers and everything else that we have here at the Voicepreneur inside of the show notes attached to this episode. I truly can't wait to hear how this lands for you, so let me know your takeaway on Instagram. Shoot me a DM at the Voicepreneur. Enjoy the episode. I have been wanting to share a couple of these thoughts that have been brewing in my mind all week. And actually, it was a perfect reminder because we just had our last Sell with Soul call. I know a lot of you inside of here are in that program, so you can watch the replay of that as well. This topic got brought up again. We love the topic of pricing. We love the topic of pricing. It is just one of those things that we're all trying to figure out. Am I pricing too high? Am I pricing too low? What do I price things at? So I want to give you a perspective that I've been thinking about this week. So a few days ago, we had my choir's final showcase. And this was the final showcase before we take a summer break, and then we're going to come back again in the fall to start up our next season. And I have been on an absolute high all week long from this showcase. Now, here's the really, really interesting thing about this showcase. So this is a community choir, right? There is no audition to get into this group. And I would say 98% of the people in there have never sung, never performed, never looked at sheet music. They're just there because they want to tap in to this part of themselves, their voice, their creative expression, in ways that they never have been able to do before, right? So we do our showcase, and it was funny because I invited Tyler, my husband, and my son. My son had a blast. He was so cute and had like the best time, totally in awe of what was happening. And I asked Ty, I'm like, what'd you think of it? And he's like, it was pretty good, you know, and he could tell, like, he's been to like all my shows. He knows what a professional choir sounds like. So he had very different ears for this particular event. And I had to tell him, oh no, babe, we're not like judging how they sound. Like, that's not what we're doing with this. This is about the experience that they had. And I have to tell you, watching these videos back, because a lot of the choir members took videos and pictures and they've been sharing it inside of our WhatsApp group. Oh my gosh, our WhatsApp chat, our WhatsApp group. And watching these videos back, my heart is so full because you can just see on their faces how much joy they are having in this experience. And for me, it's been really, really fascinating to tap into the reason why I'm a voice teacher and the reason why I do music and the reason why I'm leading this choir and doing all these things, right? It used to be 5-10 years ago that I would look at voice teaching as, you know, My students need to learn vocal technique. They need to learn how to breathe. They need to learn about resonance. They need to be able to do X, Y, and Z, technical things. And I would almost judge myself as a teacher if they weren't doing these X, Y, Z things. Now, I don't even feel like that at all. Like if I'm watching these videos and I'm judging how they sound, I would probably not feel very good about myself as a voice teacher. But that's not why we do this, right? I'm watching those videos and I'm thinking, oh my God, look at how happy they are. Like, look at how transformative this is for them, right? Like they came into this group, they are finding their voice. They're being able to express themselves in ways that they never have. They are learning and have learned how to hold their own part, how to sing in harmony, how to sing with other voices. They're literally experiencing the magic of singing with other people, because to me, there's like almost nothing more magical than that. They are on a performance high. They put themselves out there in front of an audience that they've never done that before. And you can see how high they're getting from this, like literally a performance high. And they are so proud of how they've come together. This WhatsApp chat is so fun to read because everyone's in there going, oh my God, I'm so proud of us. We did it. We're amazing. Love you guys, right? They've created friendships with one another. Like we have become an actual family. And this is everything to me. This is it. This is why we teach. And so bringing it back home to pricing, people will come back, they will sign up, they will pay whatever, anything, if it makes them feel a certain way. No matter what, and I really believe this in my heart. If you help people feel a certain way about themselves, if we don't focus so much on them sounding good and following all the technique and doing all this stuff, and we genuinely tap into, no, I am helping you literally feel a certain way. I'm helping you feel the way that you want to feel about your voice, about your singing, about your creativity, your expression. They will pay whatever. It doesn't matter what you price it at. They will pay it because that's how humans work. And I just hope that, we can all tap into that reminder of why we teach. And I swear to God, it's an energy transaction. If you get excited for them and you are genuinely happy for them and you are proud of them for how far they've come, for finding their voice, for expressing themselves, for feeling the joy of singing, they will feel that energy from you and they will want to come back for more. It's just how it goes. So that's my first thought. I've got a few more, but something to really think on, especially with pricing, with how you value yourself, and really just remembering why the hell we do this in the first place, because it is truly a magical job.
Oh my goodness, that was so juicy, and I'm so glad you're still here listening. You are amazing, and I can't wait to see what you take away from this episode and what you bring into your teaching business. Oof, it is going to be so good. If you want to come and see for yourself what it means to grow and scale your teaching business, come and check out the resources inside of the show notes or visit us over at thevoicepreneur.com. If you enjoyed this episode, take a screenshot, share it on your Instagram stories, and tag me at The Voicepreneur. Or if that's not your vibe, that's totally fine. Share it with your 2 best voice teacher friends so that we can continue spreading the good word that you can create a sustainable, spacious, and fun as fudge cake teaching business that makes an enormous impact on your students' lives and your life and your bank account. It's awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see how your business changes your life. I'll catch you in the next episode.